Welcome back to MOOC on Salivary Diagnostics. Let us continue with Module 2. Here we will discuss saliva composition, its functions, and the various biomarkers of saliva. Before I begin with salivary diagnostics, let us understand what saliva is made of. Water makes up the majority of saliva, much like a cool drink from a heavenly stream. It keeps our mouth hydrated and prepared for action. They also contain tiny ions, sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, chloride, bicarbonate, and phosphate. Add some flavor to saliva. So next time you swallow, remember that your saliva isn't just water. It's a symphony of science, keeping your mouth in harmony. Let's understand the contribution of the individual salivary gland in the production of saliva. The majority of saliva, that is 65%, is produced by submandibular gland. Next, the parotid gland produces around 20% of saliva, while the minor salivary gland and sublingual salivary glands contribute to the minor portion of total saliva produced. When we talk about whole saliva, we should understand that the whole saliva is made of salivary gland derivatives, as we learned in the previous slides. Next, it also has contributions from blood and its derivatives. This mainly comes from the gingival clavicular fluid and also includes inflammatory cells. Other body fluids like bronchial and nasal secretions also contribute in the formation of saliva. And these secretions can be detected in saliva. Saliva also contains epithelial lining cells and keratin, which can be used to detect various pathologies. Extrinsic substances like food, toothpaste, etc. also influence the whole salivary constituents. Lastly, the normal oral microbial flora contains various bacteria, viruses, and fungi. These are normal commensals and are beneficial in maintaining the well-being of an individual. Functions of saliva. The antibacterial properties of saliva is brought about the mucin, lysosomes, lactoferrin, histatin, and agglutinin. Next, the antifungal action is brought about by immunoglobulin A, mucin, and histatin. The antiviral action of saliva is mainly due to the mucin, immunoglobulin, and castatin in them. The bolus formation is brought about by the mucin in them, while the zinc brings about the taste function in the saliva. Saliva play a major role in the digestion of starch due to amylase in them. They also have a DNase, RNase, and proteinase, which digest protein, and lipase digest lipid in the food. The buffering action of saliva is brought about by bicarbonate and phosphatase ions and various proteins in them. The lubrication ability of saliva is mainly due to proline-rich glycoprotein and mucin in them. The remineralization ability of saliva is achieved by proline, rich protein, statin, calcium, and phosphate ions. Saliva also play a major role in inhibiting the demineralization of hard tissue by protecting of teeth and mucin. Coming to the last section of this module, the salivary biomarkers. Till date, more than 2,500 potential biomarkers have been reported which can be used for the diagnosis of various diseases and conditions. Numerous prognostic markers can help to monitor prognosis, while 150 plus markers are being used for both diagnostic and prognostic purposes. These biomarkers are broadly classified as follows. First, the DNA markers, which can help on diagnosis of head and neck cancers and in genome and forensic studies. Next, the RNA markers are used to detection of viral and bacterial pathogens and also for oral cancer diagnosis. Third is the protein markers are useful in diagnosing periodontal diseases and cancer and caries susceptibility. Mucin also be used for cancer diagnosis. Next, the immunoglobulin can use to detect HIV, HCV and HBV. The metabolites in saliva can give valuable information on stress and other psychological diseases. Saliva can also be used to monitor drug abuse and patient compliance with drug uses. Next, saliva is successfully used to detect Epstein-Barr virus reactivation. Detecting bacteria in saliva can be used to check caries activity. Lastly, cellular material within saliva can play a major role in cancer detection. Thank you all.